Hello, welcome everyone. Today we're doing some replanting. Then watching painting watching people paint on screen here while I'm doing this, relaxing, making also some attempting to make some. Ooh, this one has a root. This one has a nice root. Attempting to make some cinnamon oil or cinnamon water, cinnamon infused water. So I have this little steamy pot. And so I put cinnamon water in the bottom of it and then letting it on simmer. After made it hot, then I brought it to simmer. I don't know if this one's done. It's not even rooting. It doesn't have the thing. So we got one. This one isn't done yet. So we're going to use this one. And we're going to do these ones here. I didn't really post this or anything. I just wanted to relax today. And this is what I do to relax. And listening to relaxing music right now too. It's non-copywriting, so it's on someone's art video, so I can listen to it and on the background and talk to you guys and do some replanting. Look at all the roots. I could have done this a couple days ago, but they'll wait. They'll just keep growing. Hey, Kenneth, thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. This is the energy around. I feel like from a lot of I watch a lot of different channels, like, and people that are very famous channels I watch, and I feel like there's a lot of little bit of negativity going around everywhere, like feeling wise, like how people are feeling a little bit, feeling down and feeling negative, and I feel like my household feels that energy too, and so today, Tracy, I got her gift and it had some Palo Santos oil on it. So I put some on myself and I'm wearing a necklace that she sent me. It's very pretty. It's got a little heart on it. And I put Palo Santo on different areas in my house to clear any negative energy that is trying to, dim our light, dim our happiness. And so I rebuked all that and burnt some sage too and said a prayer to the Father above. And energy has calmed down in my home and like everybody's feeling better. And even the two cats were like, oh my goodness, they kept me and my son up all night, like almost half the night again. And I didn't sleep yesterday. So I had to catch up on my sleep. I feel like I did rest because I just tuned them out. I just tuned those cats out, man. Those cats, man. Oh man, oh man. Those cats. I wish I had the coin right now to get them to get the kitten fixed. Tiggy never has given me a problem. It's the kitten. She is in heat right now, and it's giving me a hard time. Giving my son a hard time with oh man, she won't let us sleep. It's like, oh, it's so annoying, when they get like that. But they can't help it either. So. Oh, that's okay, Kenny. Thank you for popping in. It's just a chill. This is how I relax. This is how I get grounded and stay. This is how when I feel ungrounded or whatever, or I don't know what to do next, I do this kind of stuff. I put my hands in the dirt. See, I got all my little dirts here. Sometimes you just gotta play in the dirt. Sometimes you just gotta play in the dirt. And I just realized something that made me really excited is that I realized that my son still has his beginners. So I want to take him out driving. I want him to have his license. So I want to take him out driving and stuff. But I was thinking of something fun to do today, and um, I was thinking of finding a parking lot that nothing is there, nobody's there, and just like do some donuts in the snow. It'd be so much fun. So I was trying to get him excited about that. He didn't want to do it. Not yet. Maybe he'll change his mind. And he'll say, yeah, let's go do that. Just to get energy refreshed in our mind and everything. Get some good energy in us. So I feel a lot of people have been feeling a little bit negative and feeling drained a little bit, and it frustrates you and stuff. We're all feeling it. The collective people, that are aware of energy, we all feel it, and everybody else feels it too, but they're just not aware of it. That's what's making them grumpy or cranky or whatever. It's the energy, it's things that's going on. It all affects us all, everything affects us. So I got one done. I just keep multiplying my photos, and every time I need to get grounded, I do this kind of stuff, and it helps me. I even had a little bit of a headache, and I put some of that Palo Santos on my forehead too, and also protection. I put it around my son's room and stuff, and just I want the energy to be good and fruitful and joyful. A lot of us have suffered enough. We need joy now in our life, not just the sadness, not just the pain, but also joy. It's time to enjoy life a little bit. It's okay to enjoy life once in a while. Don't have to feel guilty for it, or we all deserve it. We all deserve to feel good. And that's what I want to do. I want to focus my energy on people that are not feeling good, and they have so much to live for and they don't feel good, and it's like finding a solution for that, and it's real, it's real life. And if we had the answers, then we would already know what to do, but it's just figuring out the answers together and praying and praying is very strong. And I know some people still think that energy is taboo and stuff, but yeah, spiritual attacks is real. When someone attacks, wishes you bad, or has bad intention towards you, and they send out energy towards you, if you don't protect yourself or are aware of that, then you could just think it's yourself feeling down or thinking that, and that can confuse someone. So be aware of your own energy, and then be aware of the energy that makes you feel very, very not good and feeling sad and not worth anything. You know what I mean? The energy that makes you feel worthless, that's not your energy. So send it back to sender. The best thing you can do is send it back to sender. Hello, Cajun. The Cajun King. The Cajun Cat King. Oh, I like your new name. Feisty. How you doing? I'm watching painting on TV and doing some planting, just trying to get centered and grounded and all that good stuff. It does help me put my hands right in the dirt, get dirty. Can't go outside and play in the dirt because it's snowing out and it's a little cold. I wanted to go driving in a parking lot and just do donuts, but my son didn't want to do it, and I thought I wanted to take him out and let him drive, because he's got his beginners. So I want him to get his license. He'll feel so much better. He'll feel so much freer in life, like he'll be able to go places. Smoking some Blackwater OG Indica. Oh, that'll be nice and relaxing. We smoking some homegrown today. And my shoulder's feeling a little bit better, but I haven't been able to really shuffle cards that well, so that's why I haven't done the readings for the all signs yet. But guys, I will be there, all in divine timing. Everything takes time. Reasons for everything. Driving is good. Yeah, driving will be good for him. I'll make him feel confident, and it is fun. He's got the same adrenaline in him as I. Like his birthday's in May, and my birthday's in May. We're both May, and he's more down to earth and likes to be in one spot. Me, I like to be more adventurous, but he is pretty adventurous when he really taps into his positive energy. And my son is very smart. My kids are both very smart kids. Very intuitive too. But they sometimes, even the most intuitive people need to be reminded sometimes as well. And sometimes we don't really, we don't really know what to do. So we just go into our rooms, and for our teenage or young adult children, we don't know what to do, and we just get frustrated too. And they don't see it as frustration. They just see it as we don't like, they see it differently. But it's like I've been watching these like real families, like, it's kind of like Super Nanny, but it's like I'm watching these real families like now with older children and young adults and stuff like that, that have like, that have don't have very good communication with their parents. And it's very important. And it's hard to have that with the teenage or young people. It's hard to have um, that trust between each other, and to not ever have that broken. And that's a parent's most important feeling, is wanting to never have that trust broken, so your child can always come to you no matter what is going on, and they know that you're going to keep them safe. and and I want my kids to know that. I want my kids to know that no matter what, you know things like, bad things have happened so close in my family. And it's not even just, oh, what happens out there. It's what's happening to a lot of people, and we need to be aware of it. We need to help. We need to really learn to communicate with our kids. And just like, even when they get mad at us, at least they're still getting, mad at us, so that, we could still get through to them. But also just tell them you love them, and you love them, and you don't want anything bad for them, and you know that you will protect them no matter what. Yeah, so I've been manifesting good vibes in this home for me and my son, and also for my animals. And everybody out there that has good energy from me is getting good energy back, sent back to them. And the people that wish people bad, and the people that keep hurting people and keep sending negative energy, those people, they expect them to get it back. So expect to get it back, but don't come crying to the person that you sent the negative energy to after you get it back. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, to those people, right? Because I am intuitive and I am aware. So um even though I'm aware, I'm not going to say anything to anybody. I need to be aware myself, and I just need to do that on my own, like, to do that, to protect. I am a sword, I am an air sign. I am a sword. I am here to protect. I always have my sword drawn if I feel like that my life or my family's life or the people I love, their life is like being jeopardized or in any way, body, mind, or spirit. I do step in, and I will never ever apologize for that, for anybody. And sometimes my messages may not come across very like uh, soft and gentle, but I mean from my heart. Even though I'm very logic sometimes, and I'm very like, almost sound like I'm like giving people trouble, but I'm not. I'm just being logic. I'm just talking from experience, basically. And we got these little baby. We got these heart-shaped photos. We got these heart-shaped photos, and um, I'm sorry I can't like post your thing comments on the chat, but good for my son. Yeah, I actually it made me so happy when we realized that his beginners are still good. He kept telling me, "Yeah, mom, my beginners are still good," and then I was like, I was thinking that they weren't, and then we had to go get our health cards renewed. Mine went missing, and I lost mine, and his ran out, like his date ran out, so he had to go get renewed his. And so we found out that he proved it to me right there. He's like, he got them to check it, and they said, yep, your beginners are still good. So I am excited about that, and now I want to take him out driving. I want to take him out driving so he can get his license and feel that freedom that you feel when you get your license. I still remember. the day that I actually got my full license, I like took off on my own. I'm like, nobody's coming with me. I'm going by myself, and I'm gonna go for a drive. I loved it. So these ones are ones that are a little bit pickier and they take a little bit longer to grow. And some of them don't have roots yet, but some of them do. Hey Troy S. Thank you for being here too. I love all of you guys. I'm so glad I met that group and that you guys kind of like took me under your wing. I love that. I love you guys for that. And I was looking for my tribe, and I think I found my tribe, and it's just going to keep getting bigger, you know. Oh, these ones, I don't know if some of them will grow, but they're a little bit dainty. And these ones don't have roots yet, but what if I just stuck them in there? Maybe I should just stick them in there and see what happens. And maybe put them onto my grow light. This person right now is painting. It's acrylic painting and techniques. That's what this person is doing, and they're doing mountains right now. It's pretty. I love mountains. So love the mountains and the desert. I want to come visit the desert. I do. But I want to come and like in a perfect and like when the oh there's one with lots of roots. I missed that one. I want to come when it's nice and warm, but not hot, but warm, but also not cold. I don't like the cold, and I don't like when it's really hot. Like my skin doesn't like it mostly. Mostly my skin don't like it. I break out in like really bad bubble hives because I have a thing called Haley disease. And different climates affect it differently. So Canada, like different time, different seasons, I am affected differently with my skin. So the wintertime, I have to keep my skin very moisturized. The summertime, I have to keep my skin from like being wet. Like so, any like sweating spot, I have to keep it dry. So I have to wear cotton and stuff like that because I can't wear elasticity a lot because then I get heat like heat bubbles, and then they break open, and then it's open skin. So that's what my skin happens. I have very sensitive skin. I can't use mostly any soaps on my body or like any like perfumes or scents. I can't put it on directly on my body unless it's like vanilla. I don't think I'm allergic to vanilla or musk. I'm not allergic to musk. Kenny says, no, you have a thumbnail of your other channel. Oh yeah, it's because I probably signed in to the same because I allowed myself to be a boss of both channels, so I kind of like made that a while back. So I'm probably just signed into my other StreamYard. I don't know, but it still does record on Crafty Cast anyway. It still opens up on Crafty Cast. I still open it up on Crafty Cast anyway. I don't know how it all works. I'm not that familiar with StreamYard yet, but I'm just kind of like I know the basics, so that's kind of what I do when I come on. So hopefully this one will grow good. This one here with the small dainty leaves. Pretty plants, yeah. They help me stay grounded, and they don't take long to get really bushy, and that's what I love. I love bushy plants, and I love lots of green because I would love to live in a tropical climate, but I don't think my skin would like it. If I was in a tropical climate, that would mean I would be warm and hot all the time, and I would be sweating all the time. So that means that my skin would really, really, really not like it. Okay, let's go grab some of those ones that are like long and they're out of the bottles. Let me grab that one. But this weather is really hitting my arthritis bad. Oh yeah, these I had these in like kitty wine bottles. They are got long roots here. These ones I didn't just plant small ones, I planted large portion ones so we can have hanging plants so we can put more on the ceiling. Jeez. And tropicals are very humid and that makes you, yeah, exactly, makes me sweat. So even though I'd like to be there, I would have to have like a really air conditioned place or something to be in. But sometimes air conditioner even affects me negatively. So I'm still learning how to make my skin happy, and that's pretty much my. It's been my goal for a long time is like figuring out what my skin don't like and what it likes. And I have gone through a lot of different soaps that you can buy. I think I might have to plant this one in a large pot because look how long. This is going to be too long for this. But I do have this other pot here. I have this other container here that I'm going to have to put holes in the bottom. But it's a strawberry yogurt container. And plants really love plastic because it keeps warm, especially in the wintertime. And these plants love the humidity. My bathroom plants look good too. I have bathroom plants. I have plants in the bathroom too. Oh, I shouldn't have wetted the dirt yet. What's everybody up to? Let me know who all has snow right now. I'll send you warm energy. And whoever's got hot climates, I'll send you cool energy. Because I know people are watching from different places. Well, this one here still needs the root. That one still needs the root. This one has a long root right there. I'm going to have to cut it off because I don't think the bottom is going to root. Or maybe it will. Just stick it in. Stick it in. See if you can get it in low. Sorry, guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I don't have anybody holding the camera or anything like that. I wish. I wish. I'm gonna have to go grab some more dirt here. Oh wait, I have some. Trying to get it in there so that. Yeah, I also got to stop watching the sad channels like Adventure with a Purpose. I've been watching that lately too, and a lot of missing people and stuff like that, and that makes me sad. Sometimes gives me a headache. I can't watch it for too long. Like if I can't do something about something, then it does affect me negatively. If I feel helpless towards a situation, it makes me that if I feel helpless towards a situation, that gives me headaches and it also makes me feel very sad. And who likes that feeling? So yeah, I never really make videos of this anymore because it's just I'd rather interact with all of you guys and then make the video because this is what I do to relax. So you can all relax with me. um Troy says no snow here. It is in the 40s Fahrenheit. So it would be like what, 20 degrees? That's not bad, right? I don't know really how to figure it out, but it's around there. So I'm really going to start focusing on my spiritual channel and help people with mental, helping mental illness. Well, I don't even like to call it that. It's called sadness and it's called grief and it's called PTSD, but it's not. I don't really like to call say the name, mental. It just sounds stupid. It sounds very unethical to me. But grief and all the stuff we go through. That's what I want to focus on. That's my channel is what I'm going to focus on. But with that, and I'm not going to make a lot of like adventure videos on this channel either. I am just mostly going to be like coming on, cooking, sharing some words with you guys, like sharing some stuff with you guys, planting my plants, maybe doing a couple sewing projects. I'm not going to really like kill myself working two channels, then I'm just going to focus on one first, you know what I mean, until that one starts taking off. And it's the most important thing. My spirituality and the healing of people is most important for me. The healing for everyone. Like I have healed so much since I started it, and I know I still am working on myself as well, but I have come a long way and I now can like stop and have I can start having, you know, switching my mind. Like when I have negative feelings or thoughts, I have more power over what I feel. I'm starting to have more power over what I feel. And that's what I want to teach everyone else too, is to have more power about what you're feeling, having more power over it, and knowing that, you know, our creator is always there to listen. And the only one I asked today for help was him this morning. I just said, I need your help. I need you to help me guide me to what I need to do and say and to help a situation. And he did. And that's all I want to just put out there is just don't give up. Even when things seem very frustrating and when we're feeling that, we need to ask for help, and that's what I did. And sometimes I ask my angels when I'm really feeling really, really like I asked God to send angels then. But today I just asked God and I said, thank you first of all for another day. And I said, and we all need just positive thoughts, and we all need. And I asked God to send my son positive thoughts and mind and love into his heart. I asked for that this morning. Oh, Ronald. Hello, Ronald. Hello, Angel Gypsy. Yeah, and my kitten isn't heat. She's being a brat. She's keeping us awake. She's a little nonsense girl right now. She's being a brat. I gotta go grab some soil. I'll be right back. Be right back. Ow! Ow! I just hit the pan. I hit the pan. I put a frying pan on the floor for Shelby to lick it out, and I hurt myself on it. Ow. There, I planted some plants, and maybe I should just stick this one right in the dirt too. Maybe it'll just grow better in the dirt than the water. Oh, I do have more there. I should just put this one back in the water. Yeah, it hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This one, look how long it is. Look how long it is, yo. Look at this pretty little oh, I never know where the camera is on this thing. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, I hit something. There we go. I need to make some food. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna make some soup. So I'm trying to make some cinnamon water, y'all. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna go check it in a minute and see if there's any moisture accumulated in the little top of the little thing. I gotta sneeze, y'all. I'm just warning you, it's loud. Okay, maybe I didn't, because I had to say it first. I always get sneeze when I get nauseous. Hey, Will. Nice to see you. How's the weather in Texas? How's the weather in Texas? I just finished watching Harold. Harold, he's a tourist, and he goes to the most uh off the grid places. He goes to the most off the grid places. This guy, I give him credit, and he really challenges himself. I watched his latest video. I was sneezing all night. Oh, yeah, we were kept up all night, Will, by our kitten. She's in heat and she needs to be fixed. If she's not already knocked up. But I don't think Piggy knows how to do it. So I think that's why she's still annoying, is because it hasn't happened yet. And I know it's not cheap to get them fixed anymore, but I need to do it for her because I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear it. It's annoying. And I don't think I can afford a litter of kitten right now. So we're going to have to stop her from that. They're fighting right now. She's pissed off. She's mad that he can't figure it out. uh, get her, Tiggy. Bite her. Tell her piss off. Tell her piss off. She's being a bad little girl. She's being annoying. She kept us up freaking all night, and it was so annoying. And I hadn't slept yesterday, so I was really tired. You know, you really need patience for that. And I'm glad that my patience have grown over the years because these animals, man, I'd feel sorry if there was somebody that didn't have patience that had these guys, especially when they act like that. Like they could be out there freezing in the snow. I could see people doing that, throwing their cat outside in the snow, let them cool down a little bit. But I'd have to walk all the way downstairs if I wanted to do that, punish her and put her outside for a second, see what she does. She had never even seen snow before, well, other than through the window. I wonder what she would do if I put her outside. You want to cool down? I wouldn't let her go. I'd have her on a leash, but let her feel the cold and let her appreciate it, what she has here, and not be so annoying because she's disturbing my peace. I gotta go grab a little more dirt. Trigger feeling always. Thank you for the prayers for Tiggy always. God, they stay in the heat for too long. Yeah, I know they've been in the heat for too long. They do get to the window, and the window has. I had the window open a lot. So my window today, no, because it is frigid outside today. It's like -10, and with the windshield, I think it's like it feels like -40 out there today. -40, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is in Canada, but that's what it feels, minus something. And so I turned the heat on for the first time, really. Oh, and I also put my fireplace on when I woke up. My son didn't think about putting on the fireplace, and he was frozen. I was like, "Why didn't you turn on the fireplace or the heat?" Like, I didn't think of it. Yeah, but last night I tuned these animals out. Like I was like, I have to sleep. Like I need sleep. I had to tune them out. They were keeping me up. Thank you, Will. Oh yeah, Will's got one of my mugs too. My Cash Love mug. And so Will has already supported the funds towards the animal funds for less fortunate animals and stuff that need help. So I think I'm gonna find some other pots that I'm going to use. I gotta put these ones. I gotta find a place now for all these plants, and I gotta wash my hands, you guys. Here, I'll help you get grounded. So shake my hand right now. Stay grounded too. Let me go wash my hands, and then I'm gonna interact for a minute. I gotta find a spot for them. All right. And for those of you that weren't there this morning, I got new cards. I got new cards today, and I also got coffee. Tracy sent me from our friends, and it smells so good, and it's coffee beans. So I'm going to have to grind it up. Hey, I didn't think about it. I could have put one of those coffee beans in with my cinnamon that I have brewing on the stove there. I'm making some cinnamon. Well, I'm just burning, I'm vaporizing cinnamon into the house, and it put out good energy too. So let me show you guys. I turn the camera out. Oh, that's upside down, is it? Hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. Let me check it first. I don't know if any, not a lot is accumulating really. Maybe I should turn it up a little bit more. But it's supposed to be, okay, I'm going to show you guys. More. No, I don't mind my dirty stove because it's just got some salt on it because it was smoking because I dropped some oil on it. So I am going to clean my oven today. Wait. Where do I go? Settings? Oh, right. I forget where I had to go. So yeah, I don't mind the stove if it's dirty. It's in the middle of getting cleaned. I already have my oven open and everything. But see, this is the little pot I have that has, so it has the lid. And I think that's just what it's for. It's just either steam stuff or collect. These little holes here on the side are supposed to collect liquid, but it looks like it evaporated right there, that little spot that there was some before. And there was just a little drop just now. Oops. And I just turned it up to 2 over here. I had it on 1. but I think I'm going to put it up to 3. Put it on 3. And there's just cinnamon and water in the bottom of that. Just cinnamon water. Cinnamon powder and water. And see the steam coming off of it? Well, it's supposed to collect on top of this plate, but it's not really doing it yet because it's not steeping yet. I'm just testing stuff out. But even though even though it's not collecting anything, it's still giving me the fragrance of it. All right, so I'm going to show you now what I did here with the plants. Show you all the plants I just did. Uno and dos. This is the little heart-shaped ones with the marble leaves. Some of them are marbled or some cool color leaf. I haven't seen those ones yet. If you know the name of these ones, these potos are heart shape of some sort. And then we got regular, these ones just grow like crazy. These are the marble potos or sanseveras, I think they're also called. So we're now going to find a spot for all of these guys. I think I might just put it on the kitchen table right now until, let's put them on the kitchen table. Here's my coffee I just got. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Put them on the table for now. I took the blanket off of it because I didn't want the animals to like lay on it and stuff. So I just took it off. Oh, don't spill the beans. Anna, don't spill the beans. That was so funny. I just said that and I had like so many thoughts about that. Anna, don't spill the beans. Oh, or the soil. That's why I got this. So I wouldn't spill the soil. Now I just spilled it up right here. And I don't spill the soil or the beans. Don't do it. It does smell good in my house right now. It smells like cinnamon. And I'm not even making pie, but it smells like pie. I'm gonna have to get a couple more bottom thingies to put them. This one's okay because I haven't put holes in it yet. And it doesn't take long for them to just really look gorgeous. Like, look at these ones. These ones here are marble. These ones here. So I put them in a marble cup. Those are the light marble ones. We got Canada hockey. This one here is really taken off. It's big. And I got my rubber plant. She's doing pretty good. And I got all of these up here. Well, here's my shelf with all my stuff. My books. Well, these are my son's books, but here is some more. I planted all kinds of things. That is an old lamp. Has a birdie on it. I took the bulbs out. I took the lamp stuff out, and then perfect. And then, of course, I got my hanging ones. Oh, I just like tripped. Okay, so here's my plant corner. One of my plant corners. I am in my tropical forest here. Those are my small ones, all of my small ones. And I got these ones. They're doing weird stuff. They're falling down and stuff. I'm not, I think they reached for the light too much, but they're still growing, so. Babies, though. Might have to start some more. I got 2 avocado plants that are just babies. And then I got my big lemon. Obviously, you guys have seen this one many, many, many times because she's 5 years old. But she's my pride and joy. And then I got my birthday gift I got here, my aloe vera. And another hanging one. More hanging ones. That one there I got for my son for Mother's Day. And I turned and made it into 2. And they are outside plants, but I rescued it and now it's inside. I made this one, seeing how it was going to grow, how this was going to work. And it actually works pretty good. Just got it hanging there. I planted all kinds of things. This is just I think it was like a salad tub or something. I utilize my spaces when I'm not using the air conditioner. This is what I do with the space. And these ones here are rooted too. And this one here, but I had it in these my bottles here. And then I got some more up there. You can see the snow. This is our weather. Look how icy it is out there. Do you see that? How icy it is out there. Definitely icy out there. Oh, someone dropped by. My house. My house. Even on the back of here, I got, this is either Thanksgiving cactus or a Christmas cactus or something, but it has never bloomed yet. And I have another one. And I even got plants down here.
Then I will add more clothes to make the picture look more interesting.
Yes. Yep. And here's my Shelby girl. Hello, everyone. And she's so happy since she got her nails cut. No more long nails. Yay. Yay. She's so happy. Yay. And then there are these 2 brats. See, especially her. Now she's all chill. Now she wants to go to sleep because she kept us up all night. And there's Tiggy. This is for you, Will. Saying hi to you, Tiggy. Say hi to Will. Yeah, Will. I'm cleaning myself, you guys. Look at the paint job. Good job. Oh, I got one more. I got distracted, you guys. All right, let me turn the camera back. I'll read some of the comments. Okay, it says beautiful plants. They are healthy, Angel Gypsy. They are. I try every day. Well, I don't try anymore. It's part of my routine. Like if I was actually to do a routine in my daily routine, I have thought about recording a routine that I do, and not because this is something I want, like not the routine I want, but the routine I currently have, and then I can go from there, right? Like there's certain things I have to wake up and do, right? Like I have to wake up and like get myself ready, like get myself dressed or at least put some kind of clothes on, and then I have to take the dog out first of all. Normally, what I do is, okay, so I should take the dog out first. Who's here? Hey, Troyes.
What's up, Cass?
How's it going?
I'm just sitting outside enjoying the day with the dogs. taking
Look at
life.
your place. It looks like you got sunshine. I'm jealous.
Yeah, here. Let me turn the phone around for a second.
Hey, Mustang TV. Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Oh, it looks beautiful there.
It
Looks
is.
beautiful.
It is. I live about 15
Peaceful.
miles from the nearest store.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm out
Well,
in the middle of nowhere.
I'm learning to accept the cold with the warm, and the same in life. Like we can't always have sunshine.
Yeah, I probably
Sometimes we
shouldn't
have to
talk
learn
about
how to deal without sunshine.
it. Yeah, I mean it's I'm really enjoying being out in a remote area and not being cooped up in the urban life. And I did that for many years. Um, and I'm glad to
Yeah, I
be
don't
out
like
of
the
it.
urban. I don't like urban life. I
Yeah,
like I like freedom. I like freedom to choose whether I want to go outside and create something today. Maybe it's out of wood, or maybe it's out of a rock. I don't know. Maybe it's painting a rock, or maybe it's making a shelf. Or I want to be able to have those options.
right, right. I mean,
My
if I
grandparents always had all of it. Like they had all their tools, what they needed to sustain their farm. They also
yeah,
had an orchard and farms.
yeah. I mean, there's 40 acres here, and there we do a garden every year, and actually grow rice every year too. So
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah. So
Is
sit here and piddle around, and
is it pretty much the same as like wheat and stuff?
no, I mean it's literally rice.
I know, but I mean when it grows, like wheat is the same, almost the same shape as rice, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It kind of looks similar to it, but the difference is it's in a rice paddy. I mean, we've actually got three rice paddies for water storage, and then growing the other two.
oh, that's interesting. Because I'm in Canada, we don't have rice. We don't grow rice here. Our rice comes from other places.
Well, on a humorous note, they don't grow rice in Kansas either.
Mustang TV is in Philippines.
Ah, hello to the Philippines.
So I'm from Canada. You're from America, right? And there's Ford
Yeah,
Man, aka
yeah,
NA. Welcome to my
Kenneth.
show.
Howdy.
What's up,
How's it
Kenneth?
going?
Can you space us out a little bit there, Cass?
How to do that? Now, come on.
you
Come
feel
on, kid. You want me to do like technical stuff?
uh, you know that
Oh boy.
last blank square there?
Yeah, it says brand.
Go to last go to where it says like layout or whatever, brand or whatever. The last
Okay, brand. Okay, I'm on brand and I'm trying to see it. Trying to find it. Okay, it's not there. Maybe it's on options. Do you think it's on options?
go to layout.
I know, it's probably in options. Okay, wait. I'm trying to. Oh, I am bad with this tablet thing. Okay, so I get it now. I see it now. Okay, which one do you want me to go to? I'm on the second one.
The last blank one.
The last blank one?
There you go.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, that's better. There we go.
Yeah. At least we're not half cut off now.
Yeah. I didn't know it was like half cut off before. Oh,
While Kenneth and I are on the screen together, and I'm outside for on camera, which is rare. Let me show this to Kenneth.
Whoop! He just knocked it.
oh, he just hit the wrong button.
He just knocked it.
Hold on, let me show this again. Hit the wrong button. Yes, Mustang TV. We are old friends from last year. I remember.
Oh,
You're originally from the south side of Philippines. I'll try to come back. Okay, Will. Have a good day, Will. Stay warm. I think in Texas we got snow too, right?
it's- I know we didn't get very much snow. We got some snow here, but we didn't get not a whole lot. Not like Pigeon Forge and Gallenberg area did.
Here we are. You dropped us
Yeah,
like a hot potato.
I tried to turn the camera around, but yeah, I was like, oh, let me try this. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, look what you got. Are you selling that?
No, that's what I play around in on 48 on the other 30 acre.
Bring that to Canada. Bring that to Canada. We can have some. We can go off roading.
Yeah, that's
We can
about
go
what
off
we-
roading, and I know a few sand. I know a few pits around here that people do that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. I didn't get to work. I didn't. I've been asleep, so I haven't had a chance to try to get the air out of the power steering yet.
okay. Yeah, it's a simple fix. Just remember to take the cap off
Yeah.
before you start turning the wheel. Usually I take it off before I jack it up because it's easier then. And
Well,
just get the front
told my
tires off the
neighbor-
ground
Yeah.
and then start it up and start turning that wheel left, all the way left, all the way right, and hold it for a few seconds because what you're doing is you're circulating the power steering fluid,
Yeah.
and as it comes back up to the reservoir, it just burps that air out.
Well, I called my regular mechanic then. He said I didn't really have to jack it up. All I had to do was just open the lid on the power steering pump and just turn it every which direct, turn it all directions to
Well,
get it.
That is true, but it just makes it easier to turn if you just get those tires off the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's what I got to do to that big thing. When I changed the power steering cooler on it, I had to. I ain't gonna tell that fiasco, but I had to get the front tires up off the ground because they're 37-inch tires by 17 inches by 13 inches.
Those are some tires, man.
Yeah, they're big tires. They're about 150 pounds to 200 pounds a piece. Yeah.
So you're around that same area as Kenny, aren't you?
I used to be. Kenneth used to live south of me. I was living in Lexington, Kentucky, and I've relocated, and I'm now smack dab in the center of the United States, near Kansas City, Missouri.
Boondocking with Boomer would like for you to.
Lance is here. Well, come on up, Lance.
He'd like
He
for
won't-
you to drop the link.
Oh, I did already. Well, you just have to go up in the chat. Can you go up in the chat? If not, I'll do it again.
Well, I've learned after so long, the link disappears after the chat gets going.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my arm is starting to feel better. Like my arthritis was really kicking my butt in the last couple days too. Oh man, that wasn't fun.
Yeah, I slept most of the day away, so I hadn't been up long. I've only been up. I got up around a little bit after 2 o'clock.
What's up, people?
Welcome to the show, Lance.
What are you doing on this time of day?
I was replanting some potos and just trying to get grounded and relaxed and find some relaxation and chat with all you guys and do updates and talk about stuff that comes to our mind and just chill.
Hi,
Just
Kenny.
chill.
Chill. Hey, Troy.
Just yeah.
What's up,
Hi,
Troy?
Lance.
Let's see your puppy. Have you seen his puppy?
The big one's over here.
Who's?
Here's one of the
Troy's.
small ones. The miniature Saint
Yeah, I've seen
Bernards.
Troy's dogs. Yeah, of course.
The big white one. Puppy.
That's the honorary miniature Saint Bernard right there.
Where's the big guy?
Oh wow.
Here, let me walk over to him.
So yeah, I've seen the same. I've been around Saint Bernard. They are huge.
Yeah. Boomer met one at a campground one day, and they played for a while. It was fun. I got a video of it. It's on my channel.
And Boomer's probably like, "Oh man, finally someone that gets me, right?"
Yeah, because they're just as big.
Sammy, what are you doing?
Oh,
He weighs.
whoa.
You come see me. Come see me.
Hold
Did you see
on.
this dog?
Try
Look at
to-
this-
if
look
I-
at-
Oh, you big
Kenny, look at this
sweet
dog.
boy.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying. I'm trying.
what are you
Stay
doing?
there. Will is coming. Will is coming up.
Will the rocker?
Will the Rocker is on stream. Welcome,
Hey, the
Will.
rocker.
Will?
I just subscribed to your channel.
Will is coming up.
you
Will
hear
the
us?
Rocker is
Hey,
on stream.
how y'all doing?
I will.
Oh, who is sending private messages? Was that you? Okay.
Hey,
How's it going, Will?
pretty good. I think my
Who's sending private messages?
I think my headphones are echoing. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, how you dealing with your allergies?
Oh my goodness gracious! Last night I was like, I had to wear my CPAP mask. I started sneezing. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh, hold on.
Hey, Will, every time you sneeze, you just gotta say, "Bless me, Lord."
Or
I do. Gazoon tight.
or you
Yeah.
are so good looking.
Hey, good looking. Oh look,
Oh, we got one more, and then we have our 6, so we can play TikTok.
No, we need
Who
9.
else?
there's a story. Okay.
Oh, my friend Mustang TV. I met him last year on one of the streams.
How you doing, Mustang?
Mustang TV, you spelled your name wrong. You forgot the T.
Mustang Sally. I love that song.
You forgot the T. You forgot the T in the word Mustang.
Musang,
Mustang, yeah.
Musang is a
Hello,
native.
John Tucker.
Musang is a
Hello.
native. Is a native name of the panther.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was
Okay,
that
well,
hard.
us as English people, we just call it Mustang,
No, it's not
like
Mustang.
it's the car, like the car. You know, like
no,
the
it's not
car.
No, it's
Yeah,
Mustang.
Mustang is like the car, but in our country, the Musang is like a black panther.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
an
that's
animal.
your given name by your tribe.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome. The Native Americans do that too. They do give their tribe, each person, an animal name, a spirit name, like their spirit guide.
Yeah, that's the name of my channel.
Yeah, I'm only allowed to have 6, John? So if that's you, you're gonna have to wait. I only allowed the 6. So what are you doing today, Lance?
I'm going to give Will the Rocker a tip on allergies because I suffered through them for years. You want to hear my tip?
Yes, please.
And this has worked
Nice.
This has worked for everybody that's ever had allergies.
Mhm.
You've heard of Claritin, the Claritin allergy pills?
Yes, I've been taking Allegra though, but the Allegra does not work. It just
No,
drives
that's,
me
that's
out.
crap. Claritin is the only the best, and I've tried everything. Take 3 Claritins, 1 a day for 3 days,
Yes.
and your allergies will go away completely.
Because my dad tells me to get Claritin. I keep saying that I don't.
Yep.
I mean,
The
Because
24-hour ones. 24 hours. Take 1 a day for 3 days. I swear to God, dude, you won't have any allergies the rest of summer.
I will definitely. Cause I mean, it's been
Try
really
it.
bad. My neighbor burns cedar outside, so it's like I start sneezing and oh no.
Get a
And-
fan.
Oh,
Let 'em blow-
yeah,
blow it for you.
How are you with how you with citrus? Maybe boost up your like immune system by like taking more like citrus tea and stuff.
Exactly, because I love chamomile tea is my favorite. Chamomile and it has to be natural tea, natural
Green tea.
herbs.
Green
Doesn't it?
tea.
Yeah, chamomile. Doesn't it grow in Texas too?
It does.
Are you in Texas?
I never knew that bull
Yeah, he's
battle.
in Texas.
I live
Oh
in
my
Te- I live
God.
in, I live in Temple, Texas. Temple.
Oh, Templeton? Temple? Is that what you said? Temple, Texas?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
where
talking
is
a little
it?
fast.
I'm Googling now. I want to see how close you are to all my other friends. I have so many friends in Texas right now.
I live close to Waco,
Yeah,
Texas, actually.
yeah.
They're
Will I have
way farther
um
north.
Lance can tell you about the group that with the people that we follow. They're no bunch of nomads, and
Yep.
they're all over the place, and they all have a meetup. They're having a 2022 meetup.
It's Fat Mad Adventures. There's RV on the Wayside. He's in Longview. There's Stan, Ambulance Adventure Stan. He's southwest of Fort Worth. There's Amy.
Oh,
She's up in Amarillo now. She just moved. She was up in Fort Texas. And who else? And there's another gentleman. There's another gentleman that's down by your way. I think he's closer to Austin though. But there's all kinds of Texans I know. Oh, and then there's Ron Sees America. He's in Fort Worth.
I live close to Austin, Texas. Actually, I'm about 60 minutes, and I love Zilker Park. I love Zilker Park. You know, Hippie Hollow. I've been to Hippie Hollow before.
Yeah.
Beautiful
I'm
place.
gonna be down in
Our
Corpus
friend,
Christi in
Mustang
next
TV drop.
February. What?
But
Our friend
Mustang,
Mustang
where
TV dropped. Mustang dropped.
Mustang
He must have just
Sally.
left.
you gonna let your Mustang down? I love Wilson Pickett. Oh my goodness gracious! On the drums, do 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 do.
You play drums?
Mustang
Yes, sir.
Sally.
Me too. Since I was 10
Look,
years
Yeah, he
old.
plays drums.
I played that song for about an hour one time because it's kind of a blues kind of song. You keep going like if you wanted to, just kind of keep making up, Ride Sally Ride, and
Yeah,
so of
I
course
think Will, you would get along with all of those people that my tribe. I think you get along with all of them. Like, there's a lot of people that are into music, like Kevin at the No Mock Experience. He's into music
rock
and
on.
no Nomadic Experience, isn't it? Nomadic Experience?
No mock experience. Did you catch his
No.
live the other day?
No, not Kevin. The other guy. Mellow
Oh, Marshall.
Where?
Mellow Nomadic.
Marshall. Yes.
Yeah.
How's
Oh,
it, brother?
internet.
Kenneth?
Okay.
Hey, Kenneth.
Hey, Will.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Oh, I got.
Like your choice of music down there.
I know. I love Canada music because I love the Guess Who. John Kane, Steppenwolf. I mean, Rush definitely. Neil Peart inspired
Oh.
me.
Yeah.
Oh
Poor
yeah,
guy,
my other
passed
channel,
away.
guys. I think I share my list that I like my music list. Like I do share my good songs channel folder has like music I like songs I really like and stuff.
I really love the coffee cup. Thank you so much, my sister. I love it so much. The coffee cup is beautiful. I had a cup of coffee
Thank
a little
you
bit ago.
for ordering. You support animals. Thank you for ordering.
Always.
I got the pants today from Tracy because they weren't the right size for her, so she said I could just have them and then show them off, like be the merch that I show. So I
I saw
showed them
this-
earlier.
I saw the stuff that she gave you. That was nice of her.
Yeah, you were in there watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. I got some coffee too. I'm gonna have to clean my buster. So like my buster. I called it my
Your
buster,
buster?
but it's a grinder.
Oh, great.
I literally have
So I got
this here coffee grinder. I do have a coffee grinder, but I used it for herbs. So
Oh, I love those coffee grinder classic ones.
yeah, and I have to really clean it because the last time I used it I think I used it for sage or something. So it smells like that still, like the herb.
Ooh, I would love that.
Will, are you a content creator?
And I wish I was. I started actually YouTube because our band, my father, of course, he got Parkinson's. I was gonna post. I was playing, just for kind of fun memories. Never happened. So I like to help others.
That's good.
You also donate your time to the school. Your mom has a private school. You also
I do.
donate your time to her school.
Of course, my mom gets paid. She's our teacher, but I like to volunteer and help out. I don't want money. To me, it's like I just enjoy, helping others and just trying as much as I can because tomorrow's never promised. I'll be honest. That's what I was told.
That's right.
Who told you that?
Enjoy.
And Will is a good guy. He goes to church. He helps his mom, and he also like reads for children. He's a good guy.
Yes.
So,
I love
and
Pete
he's
the
all
cat.
around good guy.
Pete the cat.
And
I
he's
love
always
my white shoes.
he's always taken all of my days, like even my bad days, like on here. He's never judged me ever, not once.
No, I will never.
Not
I
once.
promise. I don't like drama.
No, but I
like
mean,
to be
lots of people
respectful.
have, like, lots of people that are religious or like that, lots of people have judged me, but you never have, not even on my worst days.
I always love you and everyone. I respect everyone, and I just wish other people knew that respect is a very important thing.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, because you can't have friends if you don't have respect, right?
Exactly. Just like the song by Andrew Gold. Thank you for being my friend. I love that song. Andrew Gold was amazing.
Yep.
The reason I say that, I really miss Betty White now so bad.
Yeah, so do I, man.
She was, yeah,
I loved her on
I will
Saturday Night
probably-
Live.
And also,
I like
we've
her
also-
better. I like
She's
her
the
best
best
in
in the
Golden
world.
Girls.
I do too.
Yeah, she's the
funny.
best grandmother to have.
I love B.
Yeah.
Arthur. B. Arthur. B. Arthur cracks
Yeah, but
me up.
I think she probably was like that as a person too, like as her acting, she was real.
Probably.
But B. Arthur had a show before,
Live.
before Good Times, with James, the dad that was on Good Times. He was on the show with her. She was kind of like Maud on there. Maud.
Yeah.
I was
So,
like,
Will, can I ask you a question? This is gonna be like you can answer or you don't have to, but like I know that you grew up a lot of probably the same way as I did. Like you grew up Amish, I grew up Mennonite. But like what I'm saying is like when did you first ever start watching TV or watching movies and stuff like that?
I try not to watch TV as much as I can because it's too much. The shows today.
No,
are just
I know, but I mean like
Oh.
when did you start getting into the technology? Like when you were young? Like
When did you buy your first cell phone?
It was
not even that. Like when you watch your first movie, like you don't even know what I'm talking about, Lance. Lance, like
Oh, my
when
first
when you
movie-
grow up like that, you're not allowed to do those things.
I watch not Ziggy Stardust, but the other one with the Muppet Puppets.
I know who you mean. Hanson guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was sad though actually because I did not know some of those puppets they were trying to restore those. It was not Ziggy Star. It was Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah,
No.
David Bowie.
Major
So you
Tom.
probably had TV before me because I only remember Elf, the
I do
Hendersons.
too. I'm Alf, everyone. How you doing?
And
I
the
love
only
Elf.
time we got to watch TV is if we were helping our mom's friend at the store. They had a TV and they had like 2 channels at their TV, and we used to have to clean their house. And it was my mom's
too.
friend, and that's the only time we got to watch TV. And we also got to watch movies
you're a
when we went
Mennonite?
into the mountains.
You're a Mennonite?
I was raised by a Mennonite. I was raised in a Mennonite community. My parents were both Mennonite. My dad was kicked out of a Mennonite religion, so that's
Wow,
why
I
I'm
know
not
that.
with them either.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm only religious actually. I used to play drums like at different churches to help out with music and everything, just to help out. And I'm not just one person. You know what I mean? I would love to. I'm kind of ordained, I guess. I don't know how to say that. I enjoy helping others. Like, let's say I need a drummer. Well, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And
Lance dropped off.
of course I'll start playing my 60s rhythm on the drums and say, "Oh no."
I'm not allergic to anything. I don't know. Is Lance allergic to? Someone's back. Maybe it just got dropped. I don't know. The weather's bad around here too. Oh, Nate's here. Hold on. My phone is broken.
Oh, it was that movie with David Bowie that's like a game they made
clicking the wrong
actually. It
button.
was Lazarus. Sorry about that.
What was I talking about now? I didn't know you were a Mennonite. They make good pies.
That's one thing I don't know how to make. I always
Oh.
hung out
I
outside with
know.
my dad.
My
I
internet.
hung out outside with my dad all the time.
Is anybody else frozen? Because you guys are all circling here.
Hey, Cass,
I am cold.
I'm gonna have to drop down.
I'm gonna have to drop down too, because
Yeah, I got to drop down. The battery on my phone's about to go kaput. So
Have a wonderful,
Okay.
blessed night. It's good to see you.
Don't
Bye.
mind me, guys. I'm
Have a
still
good
your
one.
sandwich,
Peace and love.
so-
y'all
Always.
too. Have a good one.
Peace.
Hey, did
God
you
bless.
Thank you
lose
for being here,
Charlie?
Troy. Thank you for being here, Troy.
Sean, how
That
you
was a
doing?
treat because I never met Troy yet before. I never met Troy on channel before. So that was the first appearance that Troy was on my channel.
That was awesome.
How's Nate dog? You want to come up? Nate, do you want to come up?
I was the very first panel that Troy S. had ever been on.
Oh, really? You're hers first. And today he was on mine for the first time.
And
You know what that means when you're on a panel for the first time? That means you're no longer a YouTube virgin.
Oh.
Sean, that was awesome. You rock, man. I gotta tell you that I needed laughter right there. I appreciate it. The day today was not stressful. It was just tiring.
No, today was a little stressful for
You okay?
me. Oh, I'm all right. It's just that I had the fire department here. We had the
Not again.
again.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, some doofus went into our basement again and broke into the basement. The police department went down there first. The police guys got here first.
That's scary though, honestly. Even for an officer, that's scary to go down there. My friend's an officer here, and it's scary.
No, you don't understand. All the cops know me here in Waterbury.
Okay.
Because I'm a
They're very
public
sweet.
safety officer. So the minute I give them that 1022, they
Yes.
know that it's my house.
Yes, sir.
And
I also
they
work.
all volunteer to come because they know
Yes.
when in the morning hours I'll back them up.
I appreciate that so much. I also work security. Actually, I worked security at church in the expo center for a while. And someone said, "What security do I do?" I don't believe in hurting anyone. I just stand there and help the door. Be sure people have tickets to come into the bands. And
Yes,
it's not.
a lot of them. If they have their tickets,
Let
they're not
him,
gonna
John,
do
let him
nothing.
finish. You gotta stop interrupting people.
But so if they don't have tickets, actually, I just say you cannot come in. I'm sorry, but I don't have the right, to hold them or anything. That's the officer's job. What I do is different than what police officers do.
Yes, it
And
is.
I just have to hope the best, that because the bands they got to pay, everyone. The roadies is not all for the singer. Everything costs. It does.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty sad
Everything
though. I
has a
mean,
ticket on it.
so I helped Willie Nelson set up the stage one time for Willie Nelson concert, and he was a very nice person, very kind.
Yeah,
Willie
Willie was
Nelson,
a
eh?
good guy.
On the
Willie
road
was a
again.
good guy.
He's
I'm
still
cleaning
around.
I'm cleaning my buster so I can make that special coffee Tracy sent me. It's vanilla. It's air roasted, and it comes from. I'll read it in a minute, but I
love
want to
fresh
try
coffee.
it. This is supposed to be really special coffee, so I'm going to try it because I'm not big on flavor, but I like vanilla, and so
Ooh.
it's a vanilla air roasted coffee.
speaking of
See-
coffee, I'm drinking
see,
coffee right now.
I got these for Christmas, and I just opened them. I had one of the vanilla fudge. I never had. Oh my gosh, that filled me up right there. Whew.
Leftover fudge? Whoa!
Yeah. So I got those for Christmas, but those are expensive. I did not purchase them, but they're Hal's fudge, and I looked on Amazon. I said, "That's where my mama got them." And I had one little
Everything's
piece,
gone
and I'm
pricey.
stuffed. They are. Fudge is
Everything's gone
expensive.
pricey.
What type of fudge is that, brother?
Oh, it's really good. I promise, Kenneth. It's actually I don't like to eat in my bedroom, but of course, I take a little. Sometimes I take the chance sometimes. So I had two pieces, which was not good. I tried. There's a walnut one right there, and I tried the vanilla fudge.
You got me
Looks
wanting to
good.
try some of that, brother.
It is so good. So actually, it's $21 for a whole pound of this. It's really heavy.
That's
Ooh.
good.
That's
I have some
expensive,
cake
though.
left that I made for my friend the other day. I have some cake left. I'm gonna have a piece actually, since you guys are all talking about chocolate cake and stuff. And I just made like a fudge cake with vanilla, French vanilla icing, and some coconut on top.
My
I'll take
grandmother
two
made the
pieces.
best rum cake.
I'll
I
take
love
two
rum
pieces.
cake. I'm sorry. Oh,
I'll
I'm
take
sorry about
two
that.
pieces.
Rock
I
on.
like. Yeah, that's my favorite. Is usually
I would give you all of these because I promise I don't need to eat this.
No. I'm not talking about the fudge. I'm talking about her cake.
Oh
Okay,
yes.
everybody's gonna put their hand, like John, especially, gonna put your hand on when you want to talk. But I was just gonna say something. Nate just said that he didn't get sleep last night. A lot of us didn't get sleep last night. I don't know what that is, what's going on, but last night my cats were going crazy and they needed to rent a room and with soundproof room, and yeah, it was annoying, and I hadn't slept the night before. So last night I just tuned them out. I was like, I need to sleep. I can't stay up another night just because of these cats. So I just tuned
Exactly.
them out.
Yes.
I tuned them out. All right, go ahead, John. If you want to say something, go ahead.
I said I would love to have two pieces of your cake, sis.
Oh,
If you could pass
okay.
it through the phone, I'd be happy to take two.
I'll take a little
You know
slice.
me. I always, whenever I see you cook, you make me drool.
I make it drool. That's what I always say.
Just like
If
that
women drool,
pizza. Just like
men
when you
drool.
use that picture of pizza to lure me in, I go, oh man, it looks delicious.
All
Oh,
right,
that looks
John,
so
here you
good.
go. Here's a little tease for you.
Oh,
I mean,
Even got like sprinkles on top.
it's the best. I call that virtual cake. Virtual.
And you know what? This is the first time I ever did use one of those decorator things. I actually got one, and I actually found it in the hallway. Someone put stuff out there they didn't want, so it was in there. It was a plastic one, and I decided to use the icing that I got. I got one of those, those container of icings. The friend that I made this cake for, his mom sent me the icing, so I didn't have icing, so she sent me the icing, and I wanted to make it pretty. And like it has like this much icing. Each layer has like this much icing on it because I used a squeezer all the way around. I just kept squeezing like a big rose, and it's all the way around.
It's art. It's artwork. It is.
No, I mean, I'm not good at making cakes, but this was like, and I actually have made cake from scratch, and it was really good the other day. But I do watch a lot of like recipes, and you know what? One channel I do love is it's called All Recipes. So any recipe you might be thinking about looking up, you might find it on there. So yeah, very simple ones too.
That is an awesome shirt, John. I love the cat.
Oh,
right,
it's an Amazon original.
Rock and roll.
Yes, it's an Amazon original. It came from Amazon. It was like $25. If you're looking for one, you can get another copy of it.
So I'm going to show you guys the plants I got. Well, from Tracy. These are my content ones. These I have crafty cast. Oh, I'll move my cake around over there so I don't. So this
Don't
is
drop the cake.
These are
Those
the
are
pans.
beautiful. That's to say, I have that on my coffee cup. The Northern
Yes,
Lights.
you
I love this.
do. Yeah, you got this on your coffee cup. Yeah. I think that's going to be my thing, my background thing, or whatever. My design is going to be having the stars, because I'm all about the universe, right? So I think it's going to have the stars on it all the time.
You are a maybe star. Always. You're a maybe star. You are. I promise.
And then you got Cash Love. Yeah, this is what you got on your cup too.
It's beautiful. I didn't
Don't
see.
mind
I didn't
me, I'm
see it.
just
The name
moving
though.
the toaster into the
And it's
kitchen.
good quality. And this is good quality, eh?
It
But
is
yeah, the
beautiful.
name, it's hard to show you on the small screen, you know what I mean?
For some reason, I didn't get the name though on my cup. It's really weird. I only got the beautiful picture of the
Oh,
Northern Lights.
you got the one that was under call. It was the name of it was called merchandise, wasn't it?
Yes, I think
Yeah,
so.
that's the one that they designed. Okay, they designed
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I put the other one is the one I put it where I put it. Where on the back of it is actually a little poem of it too. There's a little poem on the back. I think.
I wanted to get the one that you designed. I was confused. It didn't really show the
Yeah, when you go to the website, you have to go to like look at more products, and at the top it'll tell you whether you want to look at like kitchen stuff, clothes or whatever. It'll give you like options in my website too.
Okay. It is so beautiful though. I love the cup is extremely strong. Very
That's good. I found out Teespring is a very good company. So I am happy that I'm with them, and I paid $15 for I think it's $15 for a year for a membership, so you can have your name like as if you're a YouTuber, you can have your YouTube name as your name, your content name or product name.
Sorry about that. My mom was texting me. I apologize.
So whatever your logo is, Kenny, you can make that and like you can make money with that on Teespring, and I'm doing it because I want to do something for animals. So any money I make off of those, it's like it's free to me for me to make them. So I just have to pay $15 for the year. So that's nothing, right? And so any profits is going to animals right now. It's going into my savings account and it's going to my animals. So 3 things have been bought on my channel. So that's all the money. I think it's like $35 I get from that. And it's going into an account for my animals first, and then other people's animals that are in need.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Well, I want to do some of some of the ideas that I have because I've had so many ideas for so many years, but now that I've actually got a somewhat okay platform, you know what I mean? And it's still like I'm not even monetized yet, but I want to act like I'm already am. You know, I want to.
I agree.
If you know, fake it till you make it, basically. Like you know.
I agree. Just
If you act positive, then positive things come in. So if you act like you're successful, then you're gonna start feeling successful, and then you're gonna start being successful, right? It all starts with a thought.
It does, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, it does. We all agree with you, sis. Hey, take a look, guys. Take a look at this bad boy. I just got this the other day.
Oh my god!
What is that? Is that you spice her? Is that you spice covered? Sorry.
I love Manwich.
That's a new toaster, guys. I just got it from Amazon the other day.
Oh, I was looking at your spice rack.
Oh, you like my spice rack? Here you go.
I was looking at your. I love spices. I love seasonings.
You're very organized. I love that. I wish I was.
I know, right?
I'm going to tell you something, my brother. You don't get organized overnight. It takes little by little.
It does.
Now I'm going to tell you, you can get these things to hold your spices up on Amazon as well. Everything here has been bought on Amazon, basically.
I love Amazon. I don't know why, but
what I do is I have a rule.
Oh, Lance, you know what? It's good to build your immune system, okay? So yeah, when your immune system is stronger, it can fight off a lot of things that you couldn't normally if you don't have a good immune system. Even allergies.
Yes.
You don't need to go get a shot or anything like that or take drugs.
Oh no.
Even like the pharmacy drugs, you don't need to take them all. Not everybody can even have those. So there's other remedies. And I'm more of the natural stuff, and I know you're more of the medical stuff, whatever. But that's your choice, and I don't care if you're making fun of me right now. I'll just kick his ass when I see him. He won't get the K. He won't get the cast. He'll just get the kick in the ass. He will get the kick in the ass. Yeah, that's so he'll get the not the cast, but kicking ass. And we're only 2 hours away, Lance. I can come see you. What would you do if I just showed up in your town and be like, "Hey, meet me at the Timmy's, dude, right now"? Let's have it out, Lance. One twin to another. When I say twin, I'm talking about the Gemini.
I'm a Virgo.
Two Canadians going into getting into a battle?
I don't know. Maybe it's a word battle. Maybe it's a mental, like a word battle. Me and Lance need to get into a word battle, and that we would really have fun.
I just noticed my window. I have a filter up there blocking the light a little bit. I got a air filter that's kind of back there, but look at the blue around the
That's very pretty.
I
It
just
is pretty.
noticed that. It's a light coming in.
Kenneth, how you been, my brother?
Kenneth?
Oh, Nate is a Sagittarius. He's a fiery Sagittarius.
Kenneth, that is an awesome chair, man.
Not a problem.
And Kenneth is justice. Kenneth is the only one in the room right now that's the justice. He's the observer and he's like listening. You know, when he listens, you guys got to be careful because he's gaining knowledge about you guys. So, you know,
Amen.
he'll
Kenneth,
call
you
on
rock, man.
justice.
He's
He's the Libra.
Moderator. He's the one watching out so that we don't become little children.
That's right.
He's the adult
Behave
in the
yourselves.
room.
Nate,
At your
dog,
age.
He's the adult in the room.
Good evening.
We're in public right now. Like it's like we're all in the mall right now hanging out and talking or something. So we're in public right now. Hey, Mary Marco.
I apologize. My mom keeps texting me. So I can't multitask. I'm sorry.
What does your mama need you? I'm gonna go make some coffee. So I'm gonna pour some of that beautiful coffee in here. I'm gonna show you guys.
She would ask if she wanted to bring me Chick-fil-A. I tell Mama, don't worry about it tonight. You're tired. I'm tired. I just had me a piece of fudge and I'm totally stuffed.
So I'm gonna look up this. I'm gonna look up these people's website. Maybe Kenny already knows who it is. I know that Tracy knows, and I know that Gina at RVing with Gina, she knows about this coffee because she's had it. So it's called Fog Buster, and that's the company. Fog Buster. I think that's what the company, unless there's smaller writing on there, but. Their coffee, this brand is called the Red October.
Ooh, what flavor is it?
It's vanilla, but I'm thinking that there's maple syrup in it because it's got a maple leaf on it. And this is specialty coffee. This specialty coffee is air dried or air roasted.
Oh, yes.
Air roasted. So I don't know how do you. So this coffee would be probably like, so when you bust your own beans, is the coffee more potent?
Oh, it's gonna be a
Like,
lot stronger.
Yeah.
A lot stronger.
It depends on the style and where it.
Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. At first, I smelled the vanilla, and then I smelled chocolate.
Oh.
So it's already smelling so delicious when it's just like this. We're gonna bust some up right now.
Is it coffee? Is it FUD like Fud Buster, or how do you spell it? I'm sorry. Oh,
Fog.
fun.
Okay. No fog. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Hold on. It's in. Okay, so it even have the address here.
I was wondering if they have it on Amazon.
It is distributed by the Bros Coffee, and it's 47 Silvino. This is in Greenfield,
Alabama.
MA. What's MA stand for?
Massachusetts.
Okay, so this is in Massachusetts, and their website. Well, let me read their name. So I'm sure they have a website. It's called Fog. They don't show the website on here, but it's called FOGBUSTER Fogbuster Coffee Works. So Fogbuster Coffee Works.
Oh my goodness gracious! It just came up on Amazon, so they have Amazon too. They sell on Amazon.
That's where
company.
she must have ordered this from. Yeah. So she must have ordered this from Amazon for me. So there you go.
And they have
I
Timmy
just
Hortons.
promoted the
They got,
coffee that I got as a gift. So there you go.
oh my gosh.
Hopefully the company sends me some. If the company watches this and they send me some, I want the plain stuff.
They even have Timmy Hortons. I cannot. It's expensive though. I mean, it has. I don't want to show the price, of course. I don't do that to companies. But that's Timmy Hortons.
No, but that's why it's specialty coffee. It's special coffee. It's like special occasion coffee. Like if you're inviting a friend over for a coffee, you might want to make your special coffee. Depends on the friendship, right?
Exactly. Yes. Like my dad likes a French roast, and I make him French roast.
I don't believe this.
What happened?
It can be hot headed sometimes. No way, not a Sagittarius. And Ronald from America. Love y'all. Happy blessed 2022. God bless from America.
You too, Ronald.
Does it say from USA? Because I usually put on the back of mine when you sis. When
All
you
right,
see
guys,
mine,
gonna get loud.
it says John Chocolate from Waterbury, Connecticut, USA.
I hear magic brewing. Oh, I love the smell of fresh coffee.
I love coffee. I love drinking coffee. I drink coffee anywhere.
My cousin did Kenneth one time said, "What does coffee beans taste like? You really want to try one? Go ahead." It won't have any flavor at first.
No, but it'll wake you up.
It does.
Oh, and I only did, okay. So I did it subliminally. I did 10 pulses for 10 of cups.
That's perfect. I love it. I love it.
And it's kind of yeah. I think it's the perfect amount of grinding right now. It's not too fine, but not too grindy, and not too big either. It's perfect.
It'll be nice and rich and very flavorful. I promise. But it's
All right, I'm gonna put a little. I'm gonna taste it. Only a little bit.
I love.
Because I don't want to be up all night.
Chocolate covered coffee beans. I really miss those. I can't find them anymore. Anywhere.
Yes, you can still find them.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I've had
It's
chocolate
about
covered.
I can taste the roast. You know, it tastes like, you know, like when you're biting into it and you're chewing it. It kind of tastes like when you're have a sunflower seed and you roast them in your oven and you get one that's a little bit brown.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. So let's make some coffee. I'm gonna take you guys with me and we'll make some coffee.
Oh man, I could smell it. I mean, honestly, smell-o-vision.
I explained this. I explained the scent anyway, so hopefully you guys can imagine it.
What happened, John?
Huh?
What happened? Oh,
Someone
You
dropped?
get a new toaster right out of the thing, and you go to light it up the first time, and it's got that stink from being, you know.
oh yeah. Oh, I know exactly.
Well, that's what I got. I got a whiff of that like it was just manufactured. Like they manufactured it quickly and threw it in the box.
So what's everybody making for supper tonight?
Oh, I am stuffed. That little piece of fudge right there has been me in pretty good tonight. And my big bottle of water.
You had what piece of fudge? That's what you're having for supper?
I didn't mean to eat it, but I did. I didn't mean to eat it.
I didn't mean to eat it.
But I did.
Oh, that would be a funny meme. You know what I mean?
It was so rich, actually. I did not know I was eating a walnut one, and the walnuts actually really fill you up pretty fast.
I have my cake over there by the couch, and I have to keep an eye on it because when I was putting the icing on it, the kitten. When I walked away to refill it, the kitten, she's went and licked it on the side of it, so I had to scrape it off and put new icing on there.
Kitty cats are always curious. They are.
Yeah, she wanted
Um,
Tonight I'm doing toast. I'm doing a little bit of light toast. Yesterday I did soup.
I don't know why, but I love burnt popcorn. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about toast and popcorn. I love burnt. Sorry about that.
Yeah, the end parts of the popcorn is always best, right?
It is. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is not busting up weed. I'm busting up coffee.
How are the little baby MJ's doing? Little baby's
You're talking about Sage, the little brat?
yes, ma'am. Yes.
She's a brat. Right now she's being quiet. I don't know.
I
The
feel
first
so
time
bad.
today.
I feel bad for her. I know they're in pain. It's painful for little baby kitties.
Yeah, their BGG is very, probably pulsing.
Yes. I miss being a vet tech assistant. That was a blessing to help animals, and
So
I
what
know
did you?
a little
Oh,
bit.
I forgot. Will, I could ask you, what should I do for her?
Honestly, there's really not much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. She'll have to go through the month right now. So you know what I mean. She has to go through the stage, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard, but she'll eventually she'll snap out of it. I promise.
So males aren't as bad, Males aren't as
Oh, yeah.
bad, and they just go and spray in the litter box, and then they're over it.
They're very dominant. That's for sure. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
But the female, she's like begging him. She's chasing him around.
Oh, sweet little baby. Oh.
But I should have known that was going to happen when you get a female cat and you have a male cat that's unfixed.
My neighbor's cat outside. I feel so bad for her. Her name is Salem. Your little kitty cat. I feel so bad because when they meow, they're in pain. It hurts. It just hurts me because I care about animals, and I don't want anyone to be in pain.
No, I would get her fixed if I had the cash right now, but I don't. So she's just going to have to deal with it.
Oh yeah, yes, ma'am. Kenneth, that is awesome. Sure.
She's not going to die.
Oh no, it's always it's a natural thing that cats have to go through, and it's not fun.
I think this is my bed. You're looking at my bed right now.
I love that chair. That looks so comfortable.
Oh,
man.
Very, very.
For the amount of stuff Kenny does on the internet, he needs a chair like that.
I agree. You're amazing, Kenneth. I mean it, man. You're amazing.
You was asking what I was having for dinner earlier. I had some chili mac.
Chili mac.
Yeah, it was what it is: macaroni and cheese and chili mixed together.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It is really good.
I want to try this one. I should make this right now for supper.
That is so good. I had that. I had it.
I had the other one. I had the cheesy one, but I didn't like the cheesy one too much. But this one here has a jalapeno, and I like the flavor of jalapeno, so I probably like it.
It's not that spicy. It has a good kick to it, though. It's really, really good. It's the powder.
Suggestion for you.
What are you having?
Stuff. It's you know those chunky soups?
Yeah.
Chunky soup now is now making mac. You know how he said he had chili mac and cheese? Take a look,
Yeah.
my brother. The company is now making it in a can.
Ooh.
Mac and cheese in a can.
No, they're making the chili mac and cheese in a can. You know that company, Chunky Soups?
Oh yes, by Chef Ordy. Yes, sir. Yes. The chef.
Pissing
No,
coke.
no,
I
no.
think.
This is from Chef Boyardee. It's a Campbell's
Oh,
company.
passing.
Mhm.
What? What do you
Cam-
say?
Campbell's.
Oh, passing cake. Passing cake. See, I'm reading it wrong. I'm like almost thinking, what? What are you saying?
It's all in one. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's Campbell's. It's a
I love
Campbell's
Campbell's.
soup company.
It's
It's
cannibals.
good.
Soup company.
It's cannibals. He said.
Yeah, Campbell's.
I'm just teasing you, John, because you're like all over. You're waving all over the place. Like you're making everybody dizzy on my stream.
My head is spinning like a whirlwind that never ends. Tommy Rowe. Sorry about that. That's my favorite.
Are those people sending you stuff? Are those people sending you stuff?
Who?
You're showing up all the canned stuff. Like canned stuff isn't like the healthiest foods, you know.
It has like a on the bottom
the
part.
reason why I actually bought some of these. I bought like 2 of them because I wanted to try them. And
Yeah, I'm not.
they're not
good.
salty or nothing. They don't taste salty. They say to add just add a half can of water to them, and you don't even taste the salt inside.
Look at this. Look at this. Will. Look at this is the necklace. Oh, Kenny too. Look,
I love
this
it's
is the necklace
beautiful.
that Casey sent me.
That's so beautiful. That's mother of pearl.
It's got a little heart on it. Yeah, like a pearl type of heart, like. And it's got a little thing on it, I forget what it said, and I can't see it.
It's abalone shell. It's beautiful.
And then she also sent me some Palo Santo. That's what helped my energy today too. And I actually went and put it on myself, and I put it around my son's computer system and stuff.
Yes.
And he was in a grumpy mood, so he wouldn't allow me to put it on him, but I put it around him, and it did change his mood. And it's called Palo Santos, and it's oil, and you just rub it on.
I did the same thing before. Actually, I don't know why when I was younger I would drink out of the milk carton. I don't know why I did that. I was so disrespectful when I was a little bitty kid like that. Sorry.
I was you can do whatever you want to do with it.
I know. Let's see how I can do anything. You can. I got this on my head. What happened to those commercials? Classic commercials. I miss those.
I can do anything you can do. I can do it better.
No, I do it better. I do it better.
Or the old Campbell soup commercials from.
Yes.
Remember the old Campbell soup commercials?
They were so cute.
And you used to see this. Oh, nothing as good as as Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Exactly. Even Ed Sullivan's show, they actually, it dates back from a long time ago. Those commercials, Pillsbury.
Did you know who started the first product placement?
Mm-mm.
The Andy Griffith Show.
Yes, that's why they had all those little cereal commercials with little Uppy Taylor, like, this is cornflakes.
No, what they did was they started out with a coffee company called Sanka. You remember the Sanka coffee?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
That Andy Griffith used to say, I only drink Sanka coffee.
I wonder if he really did, actually.
Yes, he did. And he had stock in the company. Did you know that?
I didn't know. That. It's neat.
They gave
I love
stock
learning.
in the company because he was their official spokesperson.
I love Andy Griffith.
Yes, the man was, and his wife till this day still gets free Sanka coffee in the mail from them. Yes, she still does.
Can you believe we lost beautiful Betty Lynn? I got to meet Betty Lynn a while back in Erie, North Carolina, and she was a sweetheart.
You met her?
I did. Yes, ma'am. I did. I couldn't take
Wow.
pictures, of course, but I got to, they were real strict on pictures, and I got to also meet. Remember the Driscoll Darling? You know the Darling band. They're actually called the Rodney Dillard. Dooley was a young man. Dooley gonna get a holler. Dooley come back someday. The old classic songs. He was there. I said, Rodney, you're smiling. He don't smile very much, does he?
That's because he knew too much.
I know. It was interesting that on the Andy Griffith show, he was kind of like this.
Well,
whole
isn't that
time.
his character, Andy
What
Griffith?
happens
Yeah.
backstage
Yes.
stays backstage.
Just like Vegas. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yep. Did
I,
you
I
know
went to
there were
Los
antics going on the Tonight Show behind the scenes?
There it is.
Mhm.
I gotta look. I gotta look for that. I love behind the scenes. Even movies like I watched how they made the the Grinch with Jim
Why do you
Carrey.
think they call the green room for?
Exactly.
What do you think the green room is actually designed for? You think they really keep water in the green room?
No, I think it's more of like for
Well,
I guess.
well, photographers have the red room, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, they used to develop their
Yes,
film,
they did.
but now
There was
most
a red
places
light
have a
in a
green
room.
room because of the green screen. You know,
Yes. Like Chitty Bang Bang, that car was never really flying. What they would do is take a green screen behind that with a whole entire scenery of like outdoors. And
yeah, they can make
It
it.
was on a gimbal. It was on a gimbal.
yes, sir.
It was on a gimbal. They showed it one time. They actually
It's
have
like
a
a lot of
copy
work.
of one of the original gimbals that held the actual car.
And it would move and
And it's in
everything.
the theater museum right now. It
I bet
said
that's
that this thing
expensive.
can hold the same weight of a full tanker truck.
Mercy. And
Yeah.
those are Ford cars. Those are made by Ford. Henry Ford made those, and that was a real car actually at the beginning. They were really driving that thing.
Yeah.
And do you know also Benny Hill? Benny Hill played the toy maker on there. That was Benny Hill taking the kids in for safety.
And he
I'm
was
gonna
funny.
take some pictures of. I actually made a video. There is a video on my channel, where I videotaped these old vehicles that are like they used to be used in movies and stuff or shows. They have like the headlights that look like eyes and stuff. I think they were from Toys, not Toys.
Oh,
The other one, Cars.
cars.
Yeah, and then there's another one when we go, like the next time I go there, I'm going to take some footage of it and show you guys, or also some pictures. But there's another one, when you go into town, there's this police car, but the police car is one of those, it looks like one of those cars from Back to the Future. It kind of looks like that, but it's a police car. So and it's parked right on the edge of town, and it's to stop people from driving to that small little town really fast. That's what it's there for.
I love
And they
that.
park it right there, so people think there's a cop parked there until they get close up. They're like, "Shit, that was just a friggin' trick."
They put like a mannequin sometimes in there too. My friend actually is over that here, and people don't fall for it for some reason. It's really weird. It's like they're like, there's no one in there.
If you're the local, they got to change it up. You know, if you're a local person,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not going to fall for it anymore. But I did for a while because I'm not really local, and I would drive through it, and it'd be like every time it would get me, I was like, for a while.
But honestly, there is that they do have a radar thing in that, so they can monitor it from the station. So it's
And then that time too, I would carry weed, and the weed wasn't legal in Canada back then. So I was that little minor criminal that, well, they
No.
consider you that, but we're not. I use it for medicinal purpose only.
I don't think you're that way at all. I really don't.
No,
You're
I know,
amazing.
but that's what the general public looked at you as, but they can't do it anymore because even doctors will admit to other people saying, yeah, it is a medicine and it does help things.
I believe it. I would prefer natural over regular medicine.
There's a lot of things in my life that has helped, and I'm not saying just do that. Like, you can't just go smoke weed all day, every day. You can't.
Exactly.
You got to use all the other herbs that, for different things you need. If you need to be a little bit happier, just, boil some cinnamon in and some water and put that aroma into the air. That aroma is going to change your mood. Okay. It's called It is a therapy. It is a form of therapy, and I'm learning about that too. I've been learning about that too. It's called aromatherapy. Duh.
This
It's called aromatherapy.
they have an oil diffuser actually called made by aromatherapy. My sister has. I think it's expensive.
I know, but
Oh,
for the people that can't go and afford to go get those oils to have the
yeah,
aromatherapy, those people can have their natural herbs and just put the humidity into the air from
exactly.
boiling that in water. You can do that with
This,
any herb.
do you know my
Boil it with some
grip?
water and just let them steam. Like let
My
them
grip.
like that's
I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. Let the steam go into the world, like into the world.
In the world is a place. How does I go? I got the world on my shoulder. What? I don't know where that came from. Sorry, but
Oh yeah, I
so
seen him the other. Yeah, I seen it on a show or not a show, one of the readings.
Ah,
I gotta tell you that I got to meet a long time ago. It was actually at a meet and greet. Bob Saget. I did, and right now my heart has been just melted.
A meet and greet with these guys.
And Bob Saget was always my favorite. You know, I love Full House. I grew up watching Full House when I was a little bitty kid,
Oh,
and
Full House. Bob Saga. Okay, where did they say it was? Okay, one of them off the crew. I'm not trying to bring that kind of stuff up, but one of the crew,
he's like,
one of the people on the crew was known to be a petty,
yes,
a
he was.
pathetic person. We'll just call it
Mhm.
pathetic people. We all know what we're talking about, but
Yes,
yeah, I don't want to
I'm not gonna say. I won't say his name, but I know exactly.
Yeah, so
It's
that kind
very
of turned me
sad.
off of watching that show. Even the new one. There's a new one out now for them from that group.
It's called Fuller House, and I did not like it. I was like, oh no, it was not like
Yeah, when they try to redo things, it never works out.
Mm-mm.
they didn't try to redo it. It was they did was it was done. It was done in the just that now the family was grown,
Yes,
and I looked at it. I saw one or two episodes of it. I omitted it. What they were trying to do was take Full House from when the girls were children, okay?
yes, sir.
Show them coming to fruition through adulthood
Hmm.
and what happens to adults in real life, basically.
It
But the
was
person
pretty
who
good.
did Full House
Well,
was too full.
90210 did it too. 90210 is my generation. Well, they're around my generation, and they also came out with a generation with their kids.
Yes,
Yeah, they did.
But they made, yeah, it was pretty realistic too. Like, their kids, but
like the
What's
Brady
it
Brothers
called?
had a reunion.
90210 reboot or something?
yeah.
That's what it was. It was the reboot. Yes, sir. They had like a couple of seasons.
Any of you guys watch Adventure with a Purpose?
Yes, I have.
Kenny, do you still guys watch that, guys?
Uh, I it's been I'm not sure. Am I connected with them or not? I'm not sure. Did you say
Adventure with a Purpose. I thought Kevin and those guys were once kind of connected to them, but then they all wanted different. Like Kevin wanted different things than what he wasn't really part of that group. I guess they already had enough people in the group or something. I don't know what happened, but that's how I found him. Like I thought I heard it being said on I think Kevin's channel once or something.
You know what I really love besides Full House is when Dave was doing that's me, I'm a jackalope. You know, he did that. He's Dave also was on a lot of famous like real history. Like he was on a history biography actor.
Oh. I don't know
Dave.
which one the funny one was, but I don't know if it was it him or who was it? Which one was it?
Oh, that it had to have been Dave. Dave was the one who had that. It was expensive. Like it was like expensive like beaver puppet. I laughed so hard. Like it was
No,
custom
I
made
mean
for.
what I mean, Will, is like who was the bad guy? Who was the one that they're saying stuff about?
I hope it's not the one I'm talking about. I'm like, ugh, I think it was the one that we lost, but I don't want to the one that
Oh, the one that passed away?
I think so. Yes, ma'am.
Oh wow.
But John Stamos is a very professional drummer. He plays with the Beach Boys. I seen him in
Oh,
concert.
yeah, I like the Beach Boys. I used to like the Beach Boys. I listened to them.
I didn't know John Stamos was a professional drummer the whole time. I was like, that guy's really amazing on drums. He actually invited the Beach Boys to come on Full House sets. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, that's Mike. That's Mike Love, Bruce Johnston. Oh my goodness. I was like, wow, they're gonna sing.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of
Guys,
people
we're
have
on the
guest
Full House now.
songs.
Did you know they were doing a rock and roll video one door down?
They
They
were?
were so loud with the music while they were taping Full House, right? From the
Yes.
Full House studio, you could hear the band playing one door down. So
I believe that,
they
or
were
they call the
there and
Rippers.
they asked them to turn the volume down,
Yes.
and they turned around, and instead of doing that, they went
I
over
can
to
smell again the Beano. Sorry.
their thing
Oh, they were
as a
recording.
guest until they were doing a video over there.
I've been there before, accidentally interrupted someone who was trying to record at a studio. I coughed. All it took right there, I coughed. It's like, oh no. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, question for Kenny here.
I need to get ready for it. I'll have to work on that this
What
week.
do you need to get ready for? What's going on? What are you getting into, Kenny?
Look at the chat. Look at the quiet thing. Somebody asked him something in the chat. You gotta pay attention.
Mm.
I gotta get ready.
Arizona.
Get ready to go to Quartzsite, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
I wish you a
worried
very
about
safe
you
trip.
for a minute. I said, "Oh no, what's going on with Kenny now? Do I have to
Right.
get him a medical kit?"
You rock and roll, man. Always.
And yeah, I'm leaving Sunday to go to Charlotte to catch my flight.
Wow.
So
So you're gonna be all around all of everybody, like around Kevin and Paula and stuff.
I'm gonna be around all of them out there. Yeah.
Van Venus
Wow.
is already there. You know that, sis.
I know you guys are in the area. That's why I asked.
Have
No,
a wonderful,
she's
blessed trip.
actually at
Yeah.
Thank you.
her last live stream that Van Vita did. She's actually in Quartzsite. She's
I know. I watched all her videos, but
cool.
when is the meetup? Isn't it until the summer? Isn't it at the summer, the meetup?
The meetup is in it's January. The Box Band D meetup's January 22nd, 23rd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's really cool.
So there's one in the summer too, though, right?
And then there's one also in there's they're calling a YouTube meetup in September, I believe it is. Where they're gonna have, like, they moved their Mayberry meetup to somewhere in Georgia. It's somewhere towards the end of, but I won't get to go to that this year.
Awesome. I wish you the very best. I do.
But
Yes.
it's gonna be my very first time ever flying, first time ever being in the state of Arizona.
You've never been in a plane before?
Never been on a plane. Nope.
It's gonna be awesome. I promise. I gotta tell you, the stewardesses are very sweet. I've been there, and you might get a very, very sweet one too.
I was just thinking that. I was like, maybe Kenny will fall in love on the plane.
If you get one of those that say coffee, tea, or meat, please say tea.
Yes. Don't get the coffee on the plane. You can take my word for that one there.
Hey,
Yeah.
if she's so she says coffee or tea and say me. coffee or tea on me, right?
I'll say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm old Rodney. I'm Rodney Dangerfield here. Hey, baby. Oh, mercy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Rodney Dangerfield. He was my favorite.
My aunt used to work for TWA, and she told me they still say that coffee, tea, or
Ronnie Dangerfield.
He was always he was funny though, but he kind of had a different approach. Like with his he had a cartoon for kids. He did actually with a puppy dog. He did for kids. It was cute.
yeah.
I didn't watch TV a lot of times back then. I remember the stocking girl, like the Pippi the Lounge Stocking.
Pippi Longstocking, da 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 da. Oh, great! I still have a crush on her growing up.
Yeah, I heard of that one. And how
That was
about,
what's her name?
You remember those? They were some.
She wore the stockings. Will?
She would also she would like to roller skate with those. She would like slip across the floor. Like I could clean this house really quickly. What I loved about her, she was a troublemaker in a good way. And
She was mischief, eh?
yes, ma'am. But I forgot who played her though. I gotta remember.
It was some girl.
She was a good girl, but she was she knew how to have fun sometimes too.
Exactly.
Did you know when they were doing
That's
that
mischief.
TV show? She was actually. I think they actually. Her mother was so strict, right? When she was offset,
Yes.
she wouldn't let her touch a prop until the guy said action.
Exactly. There was a
Remember that?
1970.
This is kind of hot. It's kind of warming me up.
Sorry.
This is kind of warming me up. It's kind of hot, a little bit.
It looks good. You're gonna love it. I promise. It tastes just like Cheetos. It does.
I've never had the jalapeno ones.
Oh, I love those. They'll open up the airways pretty good. It helps my allergies kind of. It's the natural.
Hot peppers make me sweat, make me warm, like my body warm, hot. It's like I'm fire. I can't even imagine. Remember that, Kenny? The other day with Ray.
Yeah.
Who played
all
Pippi
that
Longstocking?
hot stuff you put on his sandwich or whatever. Oh my! He was doing a dare, and he was putting all this hot stuff on his whatever he was eating. Was it pizza?
I don't remember what it was, but I'd hate to be in the place where he when he had to go get rid of it.
I did not know there was a 1970.
I know, and he's got the pails, right? He's always talking about his poop pail, and now he's gonna have to use them. It's probably hurt. It probably burnt twice. Poor guy.
So her name is Melissa.
Nomadic Hippie had his son do a one chick challenge.
What were you saying, Will?
Oh my goodness gracious! The original Pippi Longstocking is 39. She's born and raised in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
She's Canadian.
Yes.
That's why I like her, because she's Canadian.
I love her too. Her name's Melissa Altro.
Huh.
She was
I
born
wonder
in
what she's doing in her life now.
She's a baby. I'm 40 years old. It's like it feels weird because I remember watching, Pippi Longstocking. Mama said, "Will, that's going to give you bad things happen in your mind there." Oh boy.
No, she's your age.
Yes.
She's 40 years old. You said she was 39, right?
Oh, that was. I think I was looking at Wikipedia. I'm sorry. I can't remember him. But actually, her name is Melissa.
You said 39. You're 40. That's only 1 year.
Oh yes. I was born in 81.
If you're a fan and she wasn't married, you could go right after her.
I wouldn't do that. I would be respectful.
I don't love you since the day you were on TV.
Hey Melissa, I love you. I've seen you so many times.
Let me explain something about this kind of stuff. Okay, so TV, right? So we're not
Yeah.
all adults, right? Now we're all adults, but all the shows that were on when we were kids, and those people in those shows are now adults, but in that show they were kids. We
Yes.
can go back and still relate to those people because we are now grown up too, and we can relate to our child side of
Exactly.
that.
That's
So
true.
that's what that I feel helps. Like that helps you understand your child side or remind you of your child side. So old shows you used to watch when you were a kid, if you watched them now, they probably remind you of things in your childhood. And
They
hopefully it was
do.
all good, right? Hopefully it was good things that
I know.
were happening while you were watching that show or something. But
Like I used to watch the Power Rangers and
Reading Rainbow.
I used to
oh,
watch
one show I did not be able to watch. One show I could not watch was the Expector Gadget. He always made me sick, like
Me
nauseous.
too. Me too. Exactly. That was Don. That was Don Adams' voice. I'm Maxwell Smart. That guy, the original Spectre Gadget.
My brothers used to watch him, and I used to hate it. I used to tell my brothers, "How can you watch it? Doesn't it make you sick?" Like I used to ask them, like, "Doesn't it? Don't you guys feel it?"
I felt it too. I did not like it. I really didn't.
And I don't know what, but that's why I guess I'm an empath because you're not supposed to know all of it until later.
His little what? So who was Penny? Penny on there. Penny. I don't understand. Like, there's a girl named Penny. There was. I don't remember that show.
he had a dog. He had a daughter named Penny.
Mhm.
Why did my internet just pop up? Like the thing that drops down, it just freaking popped up. What the heck? I didn't click on nothing. I'm trying this coffee from Tracy for the first time. It says StreamYard, and then it says open.
Weird. That is
It's giving
weird.
me a message. I already know StreamYard's open. I'm here. Hello.
Oh, I love
So let's try this
corn.
beautiful coffee.
Cornflakes are the best. I love those. I grew up eating cornflakes. Still love those. Raisin Bran. Oh,
Raisin Bran makes you go to the bathroom.
you won't believe this. You know, Mr. Kellogg also. He was a colon doctor in real life. The guy who made Kellogg cereal. He was a colon doctor. He was.
Yes.
Oh, really? I
Yes,
used to,
ma'am.
when I first started smoking pot, and I used to think that I was going to become a like really big person. I think I might have made it too weak.
It looks
Oh,
tasty.
the flavors are good, but it almost tastes like a tea because I made it too weak. That's okay.
Love you, my sister Kenneth. John, I'm gonna have to lay down for a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm
You
tired.
want some, Nicholas? Go have your bowl. There's like give you a bowl of food, and then I made some specialty coffee if you want some.
Have a wonderful, blessed night. Peace and
All
love
right, you
always.
too, Will.
God bless you, my sister.
We do too. I've been on for 2 hours. Wow. And I didn't do
That's
readings,
awesome.
but I've been on for 2 hours. It's a lot easier to be on here for 2.5 hours than it is me reading.
I love being with always real wonderful friends. Kenneth, you take care. Have a blessed, safe trip. Please, you're in my deepest prayers. I promise.
You're very welcome. I
Sean?
will. I'll have a good one.
Always know that the planes are awesome. Remember the plane, boss, the plane. I always
Hey,
love.
Will, since you're here, show us the mug. Show us the mug, Will, since you're here.
Oh, I'll be right back. It's in my kitchen. I'll be right back.
Okay.
1 second.
Mhm.
It's a very
And
beautiful mug.
Yeah, I want to see it. Like, I know you sent me a little video of it, and I was gonna ask you if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I'll post it on my thing.
No, I'm sorry.
Man,
I gotta get some more cigarettes. I gotta ask a friend for a pack of smoke because I'm out now. I gotta quit smoking. I gotta quit smoking, Kenny. What do you think? What do you think? What is your suggestion?
I just kind of like wean myself off of it. Like go from like from ever.
Yeah, it is one of those things, and mentally you don't think about it when you're about to light that next cigarette. You don't really think about it that you just had one not long ago. You don't really think about it like that, you know. So it's really hard. It needs a lot. You need to have a lot of self will.
I'm sorry about that.
A lot of positive energy. That's you. A lot of positive energy, I think, but I probably haven't had a lot of that in my life.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
There it is. I don't know if I can make you big. I don't know. I don't know how to do all that stuff, but that is beautiful. And there should be a name inside the. Is there no name where the stars are, like in light, small letters?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, sorry. Sorry about
But
that.
it still looks cool. It still looks cool, even though my name is not on it.
It's beautiful. I love the Northern Lights.
That's very pretty.
Congratulations on your new merch.
I agree.
Thank you, John. Yeah, I just got to keep it up. I actually have to still build my website. Maybe I'll video call Penny one day and see what I need to do there. There's a place where I have to, like, they have message. Teespring has their their people that they message you, but I don't understand what they're talking about. When I ask them how to do something, they don't really know what to say to me or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I need to know how to, like, they sent me a code, right? Like a code that says that I paid, and that code I have to put in it so that way my name is now a business name, like a legit business name. I have to put my I have to put my name right in there. But I also have to put the code they send me because I paid, right?
Yes.
So it gives me more.
I'm sorry.
It'll allow me to do more things. No, so go ahead. But it allowed me to do more things once I have paid. Like once the code is in there that says that I have paid.
This cup is so beautiful. I gotta tell you, these are Northern Lights. I've seen those. They're very hard to actually. You gotta catch them on a certain day.
I didn't take that picture. That picture is from the website. They give you the option of using some of their graphics.
It's beautiful. The cup is very heavy. It feels really good. It's very sturdy. That's amazing. I love this cup.
I like these kind of cups the best because they don't tip as easy. You know, like these like flat cups. They're flat. They all straight.
This one, I mean, it holds a lot of coffee. It does. I had one cup of coffee.
The black one, that's pretty. Like the black one is pretty too. Yeah, and it's got the white inside.
It's very smooth. Very smooth. It's very well built. I promise.
Nice. Glad you like it, and thank you for showing it off. So I'm gonna probably get out of here too because I have to call some people or message some people. So
have a wonderful, blessed night. I love all of y'all. Peace and love. God bless. Always.
Same to you all, and I want to say thank you all for hanging out with me.
Yes, ma'am.
I know I'm not that exciting, but thank you for coming to hang out with me.
You are amazing.
I don't know what happened here, but there's a thing that says live. Oh, there. Okay, that message was of that. I almost hit the end.
Everyone, take care. Love y'all.
Bye, John. All right, bye, Will. Bye, Kenny. See y'all. Bye.